So the big question is this: how do small businesses like yours, who feel like you're doing all the right things and going to all the right events, reach the federal buyer in a way that helps you win more contracts? That is the question, and this is the place to get your answers. My name is Neil McDonald. Welcome to the GovCon Chamber of Commerce. Okay, let's get started. There are a lot of services available to you if you're thinking about starting a business or selling to the federal government. In this series, Introduction to Government-Funded Resources, I'll walk you through these organizations and help you understand how to get the most out of their services. Keep in mind that what I'm sharing here is very useful for those of you who have already started a business and are selling to the federal government. It's not just for the new business owners. This content is brought to you by the GovCon Chamber of Commerce, the only organization dedicated to the success of all small businesses in the federal space, with members from Guam to the U.S. Virgin Islands and every single state in between. Each year, roughly $125 billion is awarded to small businesses as prime contractors. Our vision is to double that number by helping small businesses truly understand the process for success. Small businesses are the backbone of America. By helping you succeed further in government contracting, we'll be helping American communities. My name is Neil McDonnell, and I've been where you are now. I've been a small business owner for 20 years, building 2 successful firms selling to the federal government. I've won subcontracts with small and large prime contractors. I've won prime contracts with defense and civilian agencies. I've done things right, and I've gotten things wrong. The one thing missing, though, for me then and you now, is an easy to follow process that will lead to predictable success. That's my commitment to you. I'll provide the process. If you accept responsibility and don't blame others, you'll find you have the control to change your future. There are 7 primary organizations or groups that can serve as mentors on your journey to small business success in federal government contracting. While I absolutely believe you should build long-term relationships with these people and stay in regular contact, I'll present them here as they tie to your business maturity or growth of your company. First, we have the Small Business Development Center, or SBDCs, which are funded partially by the Small Business Administration, or SBA. Next, there are Women's Business Centers and Veterans Business Outreach Centers that are also partially funded by the SBA. Then we have Procurement Technical Assistance Centers, or PTACs, that are partially funded by the Defense Logistics Agency, or DLA. Then we have small business professionals in every federal agency. These include the policy folks like the Director of Office of Small Business or Small and Disadvantaged Business Utilization, or OSDBU, and down through the small business specialist that focuses on actual opportunities. Next, there are SBA Business Opportunity Specialists. These folks work out of the 100 or so SBA district offices around the country. And last in this list are the SBA's Procurement Center Representatives, or PCRs, who work out of one of the 6 regional areas. If you'd like to get a PDF of this slide with the 7 government mentors, leave a nice comment below and I'll send you a PDF. This series will have a video for each one of these roles, but let's go ahead and do a quick intro on how they can help you. I'm going to summarize each of these roles into a bullet, and I don't mean to minimize what they can offer you. I just believe that you can get the most out of these mentors if you seek their help in the areas they're uniquely qualified to support. SBDCs are the ones who can help you answer the question, should I start my own business? They're focused on the entire community, which is currently around 30 million small businesses. If you decide to start a business, they're able to provide the basic guidance surrounding what you might need, for example, what you would put into a business plan. Women's business centers exist to help women entrepreneurs start and grow their businesses. They're very similar to the SBDCs in that they focus on all small businesses and not just the federal sector. In fact, you often find the women's business centers managed by the same group of people who run the SBDCs, or maybe in the same building. The Veterans Business Outreach Centers are basically the same as the women's business centers, except that they're focused on vets, right? Interestingly, for both these groups, since they are funded by partially by the SBA, Anyone can ask their help, not just women and not just vets. If the SBDC and the VBOC and the women business centers help you start a business, the next group of people can help guide you as you grow your business. Beginning with the PTACs, who exist to help you navigate procurement opportunities. They help small businesses selling to local, state, and federal governments. If you talk to them early enough, they can help review opportunities you're pursuing or thinking about pursuing and provide guidance. They know the federal buyers and can introduce you to them when you're what we call procurement ready. The small business professionals exist to serve as a liaison between their agency's buyers and you, the small business supplier. They're committed to finding the most qualified small businesses that can support their agency's mission. And they're equally committed to helping qualified small businesses navigate their agency and meet their buyers. Next, there are the business opportunity specialists within the SBA's district offices. While they're primarily supporting the 8A program participants, they are available to help you navigate federal contracting. They can provide guidance as needed, especially in how to maximize SBA's benefits, but can also make introductions into agencies when you're hitting a roadblock. Finally, one of my favorite roles is the SBA's Procurement Center Representatives, or PCRs, who are responsible for helping small businesses gain access to federal contracting and subcontracting opportunities. These people serve as agency oversight to ensure any opportunity that should be set aside for small business competition is being set aside. They know all the contract officers in their portfolio of agencies and can help with introductions or ask about potential set asides. This video is the first in an 8-part series about people and organizations that can be your guide as you start or continue your small business journey. If you found this content valuable, others will too. Please give it a thumbs up so they can find it. If you'd like to connect with me personally, do so on LinkedIn. We often do free training webinars and interview federal buyers. Make sure to sign up for the GovCon Chamber's email list to be notified about these opportunities and others at www.govconchamber.com. Finally, please consider becoming a sustaining member of the GovCon Chamber of Commerce. I'm Neil McDonald, wishing you great success.